Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this week's Sketch Sunday. And of course it is the third Sunday in September, so we are teaming up with Stretch the Sketch, the lovely brainchild of Janet from Galaxy Girl Creations here on YouTube, where, as you know, we take a 12 by 12 sketch and we either stretch it to, let's say, a 12 by 24, or we shrink it to an 8.5 by 11, or in my case, I'm doing both. I'm shrinking it to a 6 by 8 and stretching it to a 6 by 8 double page, which is something I love to do, and I've been neglecting. This last year in 2022, I did a full 6 by 8 album, and I was looking through it this morning, and I love it. And I want to get back to that, in particular since I'm really starting to accumulate a lot of 12 by 12 albums and layouts. I'm going to come back and do a whole series on that kind of thing, my albums, my stash. And because I'm kind of thinking that within the next 2 or 3 years, I'll probably be moving it. And that just, oh my goodness me. Anyway, that'll be a separate video. So today you can see the lovely sketch up here in the corner. It is by Dusty Attic's Year of Sketches, and this particular sketch was by Jen Hedger. And I am going to document here some of our news. It's been not just here, but pretty much everywhere around the world. It's been a crazy few months, and one of the items of mark, I guess, this summer here has been the forest fires, and I know that's been all over Canada, and now at this time of the year it's over in Europe. It's just, there's been so much devastation this year. Now Quebec, we had more than a record-breaking year, unfortunately, of forest fires, lots of evacuations, and the kind of devastation that normally is over something like 20 years was done this summer. Just awful. It resulted, of course, also in the Montreal area, terrible pollution and air quality, particularly around the end of June, early July into late July. So this here is air quality, Montreal, the most polluted. And this is on the 25th of June, when Montreal's air quality was ranked the worst in the world, and we were told to stay indoors for a few days. So I have this, which was from the TV. This, I did a screenshot, and a couple of newspaper articles. We'll see what I get on here. And this was on the weather app, which here tells us that 51, above 51 is categorized as poor, and we were at 247 on the 25th of June. So I'm going to get that into my little 6 by 8 album, and I think my title for this is simply going to be like the 8. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do, I'm not sure what the difference is between ugh and ARRG. So we'll see as we go on. Anyway, my friends, so you can see the sketch there. I have photos. I'm not sure if I'll use them all, but definitely a few. I've already got this paper down. Yes, because of course the prompt for Scraptember today is something new. So I'm using my collection Obsession, Chamel's main character Energy, and I'm using the 6 by 8 today. That is definitely something new in my stash. And then, as a nod to rediscover your stash, I have this one very old paper, and this was from Sparkle City, but look how this is a branding strip from this piece of paper, and it is the exact same color. It's an indigo blue with a purple undertone, and I'm going to use this to matte this cloud paper, which I find goes beautifully with that. So let's start by getting this down, and then I may go off camera to get this side down because I think I'm going to have to do a little bit of paper piecing. So yeah, there we go. There's, whoop, whoop, whoop. No, see, I have this all perfectly aligned. So let me start again. Make sure, because I don't want, I really just want that purpley indigo color. Okay, there we go. All right, well, I guess that will have to do. I may have to fix it off screen. And you can see here that the strip across is about at the 2/3 line, sort of down here. And my thought on this one, see, I'm thinking I might want to put it up just a little bit, just below the halfway mark, because I want this photo here. And then I think I'm going to add maybe this photo. Over here. Would I put it over there? It's sort of not how it is in the sketch, unless I put it here, and then it looks a little bit more like it is in the sketch. And then over on this side, I need to bring in, where's my other piece of cloud paper? I guess it's over on my desk. I would bring this photo in because there was actually some events that were canceled. The triathlon was canceled on that day, and many outdoor activities were canceled over that sort of terrible, or the worst part of the period of smoke. There we go, something like that maybe. And do I want to bring this one in, or maybe bring that? Or you see, I could just bring this in here. No, I don't like that. I do want this photo in there because it really just shows really how bad it was. So I think we will just do something like this. There we go. I think I'll do this and this. I won't put, and we'll see if I just pop that sort of in a pocket somewhere or somewhere else. So I think that is what I'm going to do. So let me go get these pieces of paper down, get the photos down, and I will come back with you and we will embellish this together. Stand by. Okay, my friends, so I got the strips down here, my photos on this side, and now I've been playing with the photos over here. And in the end, I think I am going to use these two and put them a little bit the same way, so sort of overlapping. But I was going to put this photo here and sort of like this, but then this photo is not the right orientation unless I, no. So I guess we're going to put it here. But if I put it over there, I find that a little too far in, because I went in and I got a couple of doilies, and I think I want to put a white doily under here. So let me sort of place that, and then we'll see where the photo needs to go. And I have a pale blue one, which I think I might want to put here. Yeah, I do want to put that there for sure. Okay. So I think I want that like that. And then you see, then I guess I will sort of use this strip back here as a little bit of a photo mat, and then pop this like that. Bring that up a little bit more, I think, and a little bit in. Okay, so we might have it a bit like that. There we go. And then I'll bring it over just a little bit. There you go. Okay, so in the end, it's going to be over on this side. Bring that down. Now, I might need to put a little something down there, unless I bring this up even more. Yeah, there you go. You see, I think I'm going to like it like that. There we go. Okay, so let's leave that right where it is. Let's get the photo down. I'm not sure this is turning out the way I had it in my head, but you know what? We're just going to go with it. There we go. Yeah, so I think that is going to work. Okay, let's get that. Bring that down, and we'll bring that over here. Do I want that? No, see, I want it up a little bit more over there. Okay, so there we go. Now we have to see what else. So let's put this down because I do want that. There we go. I want the sort of blue one there, so we'll put that there. Okay, now where do we go from here? I'm not sure, my friend. So I'm thinking I might want to put my title along here or here. I did a little bit of a boo-boo there. I had some glue sticking out, and then I tried to fix it, and it sort of made more of a mess than anything else. So let's see if I do sort of a, well, yeah, that, I think I might like that. Yeah, so A. Then we're going to do RR. R, so at least we'll get the title down. R. R. G. And these are, this is sort of a bit of a nod to something older as well. So the doilies. Okay, let's bring that down here, and we'll have to pop something down in the corner. And I will do an exclamation point. There we go. Pop that there. Pop that there. Okay, so we have that so far. As I said, this was from Pink Fresh, Let's Stay Home. So a bit of a nod to the older products, the doilies and the alpha, and the prompt for Scraptember, something new, which is my main character energy. Okay, so we have that so far. Now, where do we go from here? I don't know why I have that green out. I brought a couple of flare here from Hey Little Magpie that I think might be fun to put on as well. I have some Nicole Jones 911 viewfinders, tags, and tabs, because I'm thinking I might want to pop a tab there. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. Okay, so let's pop that. And it brings in a little bit of the pink so that it's not completely monochromatic with the exception of the pattern paper, so it ties it all in. Bring that down a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So I have that. Now, do I want to pop sort of a flare here? No, I don't think I need that there. We have that. Am I going to put maybe something here like the story? Yeah, there we go. Let's pop that there. Okay, the story. Now, I'm looking at the sketch, and it's a lot more embellished, I think, than I am doing. And my original idea was, in fact, to do a little scallop border behind here, because if you look at the sketch, I think there is one there. But hey-ho, I sort of got carried away with myself and forgot. So we're just going to go with it. And of course, because this is going in a 6x8 album, I don't want it to be two-dimensional. I think these flare are perfect. They're really not two-dimensional, and I don't need to pop them up. So I think that is good. All right, so I have that. Now, let's see. Do I want to pop maybe a tab here? Or how about if I did that? Will that look nice there? Bring it down a little bit. Pop in the viewfinder. Bring it over like that. Not so sure. Or here. No, I don't think so. Maybe put one over there, or will that be too much? Maybe go into the pink, and let's see if we pop that behind here, because I wasn't really counting on this sort of white on white. Don't really like that either. That's either too big or too small. So let's try this one. There we go. Not so bad. Then, okay, there we go. All right, I'm sort of liking that, my friends. Let's do that. We're getting there. We're getting there. I really, quite honestly, I don't know what I had in mind, and I'm not sure this is sort of going where I wanted it to. But here, what if I pop? Yeah, there we go. And then we'll pop this. That was sort of just sitting in the bowl. Wait a minute, I'm going to have to remove this for a minute. Oh, la, la. Okay, let's take this off for a minute and get this in there, because it was sort of going this way, wasn't it? Let's pop it under here. There we go. All right, so I have that there, and then shall I put this little arrow pointing into that? Okay, I do like that. Right now we might need just a little something there. Do I need anything down here? I'm not sure. Now, the white is very stark and white on the background, so I think I'm going to maybe do some outlining. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing much journaling. Do I need a lot of journaling? I don't think so. Do I need anything here? I kind of wanted to get a flare in here. How about if I do something like that? Oh, there we go. Maybe there. Or is that bringing it up too much? Do I need something more down here? How about this camera? I think I need, oh, I like this little rainbow. I need a little something more, my friends. Now, if we take a small, bring that in here. Sort of there, maybe. And then would I put the rainbow on top of that? Ah, that could be nice. I definitely don't want to put love or magic event recorded. I don't want the orange. Love this, definitely not. Not happy times either. Here, I'm going to put this little star, I think, here, so that we have something coming in there, and perhaps not a purple, perhaps a pink one. here. There we go. So I think that maybe finishes that off. All right, let's come back over there. And I think I do like that. Let's see. Would I put a floral? I don't think a floral really belongs on here. The camera might. Would I put the camera sort of right here in the middle? I don't like that. I think I do like this little rainbow, which we might pop in here. Like that. Yeah, let's do that. And we're going to pop this behind as well. Okay, there we go. So we have a little rainbow there. We have a little something there. We have this over here. Now, do I need to do any kind of repetition? I really wanted to get a flare on here, but I'm not sort of liking where they fall. I really wanted to get a flare because it adds a little bit of interest and dimension, but not too much. So I want maybe a little purple star right here to bring that in. There, perhaps. Okay, yeah, so then that brings in a third star. I don't have anything like an arrow to pop anywhere. Now, I sort of wanted the camera. How about if I pop it there? Oh, there we go. Yeah, and it's sort of the blue. So let's pop the camera there. Okay. And you know what, my friends? I think I'm going to leave it as is. So I don't think I'm doing the sketch justice. I'm not. This is definitely not going to be my favorite layout. It is good for a double page 6x8 in that it is flat and it will sit well in that kind of album. I'll do a little bit of journaling here maybe, and perhaps a little outlining. I find it a little blah. If you see anything that you think I should add, it's definitely less embellished than the sketch, so maybe that's what's bothering me a little bit. Not every layout needs to be overly embellished. So perhaps when I get the journaling down, oh, there we go. People have to be circulating around. I'll feel a little bit better. Anyway, my friends, stretch the sketch. Sketch Sunday, something new for Scraptember, which is my collection Obsession, Chevelles main character energy. And then combining old and new for the Rediscover Your Stash group, I have these alphas from Pink Fresh Studio Let's Stay Home, which was back in 2020. And these doilies, this, I have no idea when I got this, years. And this my lovely friend Karina sent me in a lovely package a few years ago. So there you go. That's me done for today. And I will see you back here very, very soon. Bye for now, my friends.